Welcome into the video, welcome into the channel. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Happy holidays to you as well. And then for today's video, it's not a video that I really wanted to make, but I feel like I owe it to those of you that follow my channel. I have discovered a problem since installing the latest LG G4 TV update on my display here. And so let me go ahead and show you the firmware version number that I have found this problem. And I'm gonna go ahead and go over to it, support, software update. And the firmware version in question here is going to be 23.20.42. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you may have already watched the update video on that, kind of talking about what came with it, etc. Installing a new software update can be exciting because maybe it brings a new feature to the display that wasn't there when you purchased it, or maybe it's correcting some problems that popped up in a prior firmware. An example of a bad thing is that more often than not, when you install a new TV software update, it's probably also going to bring new bugs to the TV. And this has happened on my G4 here. And the problem in question has to do with audio dropouts. The reason why I feel like this is tied to 23.20.42 version number is because on the prior version number, I was not encountering any serious audio dropouts. If they happened, they were so quick and infrequent that they didn't really even stand out to me. If you haven't installed 23.20.42 on your display yet, you might want to hold off because I am fairly certain that it's going to bring bugs involving audio dropouts on your display. Now, if you're somebody who uses the TV speakers only, this issue may not be applicable to you. But if you utilize a sound bar that's connected to HDMI 2, which I will pull up mine for example, if you utilize HDMI 2 for external audio, whether that be through an AV receiver like you see right here on mine, or you have a sound bar plugged in, I believe this could be an issue that comes with LG's newest software update for the G4. So I just wanted to make a quick follow-up video alerting you of this that has popped up on my own. If you're somebody who has a G4 and you've already installed this update and you're not encountering any audio dropouts at all, I'm happy for you. For me, LG is now on the clock. I am now waiting on the next software update to be pushed out. Unfortunately, this has happened so early in the software update process here that I'm probably gonna have to deal with this issue for the next 3 to 4 weeks because LG's typical software update rotation is around every 4 to 6 weeks, you'll see a new one pop up. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to deal with this issue for a while, but I'm gonna continue to troubleshoot just in case. I'm gonna move the Apple TV 4K to a different HDMI input, things like that, just to make sure. I feel fairly confident that this issue is tied directly to that software update because I was not having any audio dropouts of any significance on the prior firmware version number with the same device, with the same HDMI cable and on the same HDMI port. That's gonna do it for the video. If you found it helpful, be sure to hit the like button so this gets circulated out to more people who might have a chance to maybe not install that software update if you're concerned about having audio dropouts. And if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you watching. If you want to stay up to date and see videos like this where I test these updates, I bring news to you as far as problems I've found. If that's important to you and you're into that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. But with all that being said, until the next one.